My name is Joan Taylor, and I'm a writer. I am the author of 4 books: Food for the Soul, Living on Purpose, The Veil of Silence, and Hope Abounds. I am a speaker and a teacher as well as a life coach. I've been in ministry since 2004, and I'm a survivor of domestic violence. Thank you for joining me for day 35 from the wilderness to the promised land. Today's message is titled From Bitter to Better. We're going to take a look at the life of Naomi from the book of Ruth. Naomi lived a full life. She had a husband, she had 2 sons, and her 2 sons were married, so she had daughter-in-laws as well. But a set of circumstances or life happened really, to Naomi, and her husband passed away first. Subsequently, her sons passed away. Her daughter-in-law, Orpah, went back to her people, and Ruth decided she would stay with Naomi. So Naomi experienced a tremendous amount of loss. So whereas she believed that she was living a full life, that full life became empty because of circumstances. When Naomi arrived in Bethlehem with Ruth, she told everyone, "Do not call me Naomi." Her name meant blessed, pleasant, and delightful. She told people, "Do not call me Naomi, call me Mara." Mara meant bitter. She said, "God has dealt with me so harshly. He has brought all this suffering and tragedy into my life. I am no longer a blessed woman living a full life. I am an empty woman living a bitter life." What we believe creates what we perceive in life, and our perception creates our reality. The permissive will of God does not cause tragedy, but the permissive will of God will allow tragedy to happen in our lives, not to tear us down, but to build us up. God does not allow things to happen to us for us to become bitter. He allows things to happen to us so that we would become better. I remember a time in my life when I was recently divorced and going through my divorce, and I discovered the truth about my life. I discovered that my biological mom had died in 1980, and my entire family had allowed me to bury my mom without even telling me. People looked at my life, the people around me who were well-intentioned people, they thought that I had a life of someone that was cursed and someone that had just bad luck. But my life was not cursed. I am called. And the same thing is true for you too. The things that happen to us in life do not happen to us because we are cursed. They happen to us because we are blessed. And God is taking all the bitter things that we experience in life, and He's making them better. Moses led the Israelites through the wilderness. And in the wilderness, they came to a body of water. The water was so bitter, the Israelites complained. Moses cried out to God. He said, "Throw that log into the water, and I'm going to do a miracle." What happened was God took a bitter body of water and He made it better. God took what was bitter and He made it sweet. On the other side of that bitter lake that became sweet were 12 well springs and 70 date palms, the Bible calls it. So it is true then, so it is true today. God is taking every bitter thing that we experience and He is making it better. If this message has blessed you, share it with a friend. If this message has blessed you, empowered you, and encouraged you, consider sowing a seed on joantaylor.org. Follow us here on YouTube. And until next time, it is my heartfelt prayer that you will allow every bitter thing in your life to be made better by God.